People spy. RPB Gaming. Oh boy, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. Yo. So we only got an hour until Super Auto Pets time, so I figured we do these things, chill, etc. Nap stream. Resident Sleeper, except somehow standing sleeping mode. All right, what are we looking at here? Trains? Train station, maybe? All right, I'll keep that in mind. That and then station. Scimitar is like a sword? Wait, simmer? Symbol? Obviously this is like cymbal drum. That's fucking crazy. Symphony. So it's gotta be this. That's horseshit. Scimitar. That's fucking horseshit. So stupid. Earwax, earwig, ear drum, ear hello. Dude, now it's a fucking 50-50. Probably. It's so, that's, fuck this game. First one, you're missing one. Second one, you're missing one. Third one, you're missing one. Table flip. Eardrum, earwax, earwig, ear. I don't think it's ear. There's no ear anything really. Train track, train conductor, train car, train model, train station. Those were all things. We have to skip this song. Also hello, Mr. Dino, aka. Ideal, model. Symbol. Ideal, model, example, mark is throwing me off. Maybe mark or symbol. Okay, we clutch. We clutch these. We clutch these. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Yes. Because earmark, earwig, earwax, eardrum, train car, train conductor, train station, train track. Fucking talking about, fellas. That's what we're fucking talking about. That's how we goddamn clutch. That's how we fucking clutch up. Let's fucking go. That's how we fucking do it. Alright. Okay, so this means we go undulate, classic, which means we go moose. Or mammaled. Okay. Let's go... let's go with a predatory cat, a feline. Let's go cheetah. Okay. And it's not an undulate. Oh, it's not It's not Lara's? It's not fucking Lara's? That means we go rabbit. Oh no! Okay, that's bad. Oh no, okay, okay, okay. That gave us the info though. Okay, so that's Boreo. So then that means it's fucking. It's fucking. I hit the wire. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're breaking it. Okay, you're in here? I actually did not know you're down here. Okay. We haven't had one in this category in a while. It's the opposite of Lara, which I thought is like EU something something something. Or it's like... Oh no, that's Boreo... No, we want to be... Oh, yeah, Boreo Eutheria. And then there's like Lara... Yeah. I actually don't know. Okay, okay, okay. See? See? Monotremes? Okay, so then we go platypus. Hot dog! This guy knows some fucking animals. I don't. Hopefully that clap wasn't too loud. Hot dog! A repeat? We've had a repeat before. And yet somehow we still haven't had tortoise, even though I've guessed tortoise like every time. So then we go Puzz Grid of the Day by Fused Brain. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Swiss Army Knife, Swiss Roll, Swiss Miss, Swiss... Okay, okay. Elm disease is weird. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Discovery Channel? French toast? French Riviera? French Channel? French Rose? Okay. French fries, of course. Okay. I knew those three had to be together. Okay. A full, a double. Courage. Courage, Rose. Rose could be a name. Dutch oven? Yeah, because it's like country stuff. So Dutch oven, double Dutch, Dutch, full Dutch? Courage, Dutch elm disease. Okay, Dutch Rose, Rose Dutch, Johnny Dutch, Dutch channel. Okay, Dutch. Well, what's the other one? Elm disease? Blank elm disease? Blank elm disease? Spain elm disease. German elm disease. Canada elm disease. I don't know. Courage. Rose. Johnny? Johnny Appleseed. That's not a country. I don't remember what I've already guessed. I've guessed Channel and Elm Disease? And maybe Courage? Double Dutch. Dutch Oven. Full Dutch. Rose Dutch. Dutch Rose. Dutch Rose. Dutch Johnny. Johnny Dutch. Dutch Courage. Courage Dutch. Elm Disease Dutch. Dutch Elm Disease. Fuck. we know I had 3 of the 4. Okay, full was throwing me off. Okay. This is Swiss. Swiss Army Knife, Swiss Roll, Swiss Cottage, Swiss Miss. Then we had French Polish, French Riviera, French Toast, French Fries. This one I don't know what this is. The British Channel? Is that what that? I don't know. English, British, fucking. I had it. I got that right. I was basically going off the channel for that one. And then this is Dutch. What is Courage Dutch? Why did it not explain the ones for Dutch? But explained all the English ones. What is Dutch Courage? Dutch Courage? Dutch Courage is strength or confidence from drinking alcohol. And then Dutch Elm Disease is a fungal disease that affects elm trees. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Yeah, I don't really know what French Polish is, but, you know, whatever. Okay, we got a couple of tough ones here. Alola and Evolved by Friendship. Specifically, Evolved by Friendship Middle Evolution is kind of fucked up. But I know this is like Mo-O. This guy. Okay. And then you are fucking something. Fighting Alola? I'll have to think about that one. Evolved by Friendship Alola. That's I'm not gonna know that. That's just gonna be a pure guess. Because I really only know Alola via anime, so that's just gonna be a pure guess. Evolved by Friendship Middle Evolution is also kind of fucked up, because I feel like that doesn't happen. I feel like Evolved by Friendship is always the final Evo. And I can definitely only think of ones that are final Evos. So, yeah, it's kind of messed up. Like the evolutions at nighttime or daytime with friendship type things. I think Banarian to Lopunny is a friendship one as well. Can I do that here anywhere? No. Flying Evolved by Friendship. Yeah, Evolved by Friendship is definitely a blind spot. That's I ain't getting that. I ain't not gonna get those. Trying to think of like a generic. Not the main, like it's not gonna be any of the regional bird. But it's gonna be a bird like that. Middle Evolution Dragon. Wait, where was he? I thought I saw him. Didn't like Dino, and then this one. Okay. Fighting Middle Evolution. There's a lot to choose from, to be fair. Oh wait, could I do a... No, that's Gen 8, isn't it? I was gonna do Urshifu, but I'm pretty sure that's Sword and Shield. Um, that's tough. That's tough. Flying Dragon? Oh, yeah, sure. Flying Fighting, that's Lucha, of course. And then everything else is kind of hard. I think this actually is Fighting Dragon. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Sick. And then... Oh, God. Evolved by fucking friendship, dude. I don't fucking know. I only know things that are not any of these. Don't tell me the answer, but does anyone have answers for any of these? Well, besides fighting middle. That one I'm just trying to decide what I want to do for that one. Obviously I could just do like Machoke, but... I'll mostly try to think about the bottom row. Middle Evo fighting. Machoke. A lot of two-stage fighting types. A lot of two-stage fighting types that are coming to mind. Another good three-stager. Mario's only two. Guide is final. What else is there? I'm trying to think of like fighting type gym leaders, like Meta type. That Metacham, that's only a two-stage as well. Machoke's gonna be like one of the highest answers. Maybe I should have thrown a Hakomo in there. Maybe. Does knowing Charizard count? But that's not evolved by friendship. Evolved by level. Excuse me. Middle Evo fighting that isn't Machoke. I've thought of like at least 10 different two-stage fighting types. But not another three-stage fighting type. How is that possible? How is that possible? Hariyama and the other one is only two-stage again. Wow, there's a lot of two-stage fighting types. Picross is one stage. Oh, Monferno? I don't know if it's fighting type by that point, but I might try that just for funsies. Because I know I'm not getting 100% on this one anyway. Yeah, okay. Evolved by friendship. I mean, all of these feel like impossible because I don't think I've ever known any single middle evolution that evolves by friendship and not have the final, not just be that the final evolution is friendship. That's kind of fucked up. And then flying, I feel like I would be guessing things that I just know aren't gonna be correct. And then Alola, I would have no idea. Like, I don't think Serena is evolved by friendship, but maybe. The only ones you know evolved by friendship are like Sylveon and Pichu. Pichu's... Yeah, well, you're saying evolves into Pikachu with friendship? Is that true? Are you telling me Pikachu is the answer? No kidding. I actually did not know that. Oh, he cheated. We already know I'm giving myself a I didn't finish anyway. Now we're working together just to see if we can get there. I was thinking of like Espeon. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure Igglybuff also would work like that, and maybe Happiny as well. Happiny definitely would work here too. Now that you say it, now I'm like saying I've said like two more. Of course. Is Comfy a one-stage Pokemon? Evolve by friendship flying, huh? I wonder if Altaria would have been that. Because all I can keep thinking of is like regional birds, but they're just levels. They're not on friendship. So now I'm thinking of the angle of like baby Pokemon, because that's like Pichu friendship. But I'm like Magby. Well, Gligar? No, Gligar's Razor Claw or something. Magby, Elekid, Smoochum, maybe. That doesn't answer any of this. Wait a second, that doesn't help at all. Yeah, I think I would just be guessing a Pokemon for both of these, because I can't think of any that I would actually have any confidence in. I feel like Serena's probably not friendship. I feel like it would probably be a stone or just level. Buchanan, I also feel like would just be that. Trying to think of stuff in the anime. I don't know, I'm just gonna freaking say Serena. I don't think it's true at all. Hatterene maybe, but yeah. And then this one, I will throw out. Let's see, a flying type. Noivern, because that would be funny. Okay. Togetic! Ah, Togetic. Okay. I did dodge Machoke that I knew would be number one. Dragon Flying. We did the second most common. Sure. We did one of the 3 fighting flying. Okay, so there's only a couple of these. Now that Crobat is here, I'm definitely like, I did know that about Crobat, because there's the episode where Brock's Golbat evolves into Crobat because they became, like, bros. Togetic, I actually don't think I knew that it was specifically friendship. I feel like in the anime they kind of mentioned that Crobat evolved due to friendship, but Togetic, I don't feel like they did. Also, the anime fucking was awful for... Sorry for giving it? No, I basically asked. Like, I needed an inspiration bullet. It's funny, once you said it, then I was like, oh, Happiny and Igglybuff, I'm pretty sure, will also be friendship, and then I, like, named a bunch more. It's just one of those, like, you need something to connect the first path of the brainwave to then splinter. Togetic... The anime did such a crime with Togepi. That fucking made Misty's Togepi leave with some stupid plot. It was awful. I hated it. Even though I do think Misty's the best Pokemon girl pal. She's the OG. Dragon Middle Evo, what did I do again? I did... Zweilous. Fighting. Oh crap, Brawler. Stuffle! Right. Forgot about that one. Zygarde 1%. These, I always forget Zygarde is an Alola because of the anime, so it always fucks me up. And then, yeah, I mean, I was never gonna know that these evolve from friendship. Why the hell would I know that? I would have been right with the Clefairy and the Igglybuff. Roselia's friendship. I did not know that. Meryl, I can see that because like baby form. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough one, no doubt about it. So there was no YouTube video today, but that was part of the plan. But I think generally speaking, there isn't going to be full YouTube videos on like Saturdays, Sundays, so that I can manage life. Like I'm still going to try and do 5 a week, but if there's really long ones, then it might be tough. As also, you know, when I hopefully get a new job, it will be even harder to do that. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to do a bonus video this week because I wasn't going to be streaming Friday. So, you want me to shoot a basketball? Hold on, let me check something on my phone quickly. Which is... Nope, not that one. It is... Oh, that's not the that's not the one. Where's the message I'm looking for? Where is the message I'm looking for? I'm blind. Basically, I'm trying to look for a message that was family related because I think I'm going to have to miss this Friday's stream, basically, is the short version of the story. But I don't know where that message is. I'm pretty sure it was the 26th, but again, somehow I can't find that anymore. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know why there's like two group chats with like the same people in it, but it's also somehow not in either of those. So I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna shoot a basketball because that was redeemed. Oh, come on. It's because the headset was on, obviously. Son of a... my head was itchy. Oh. Also, I didn't do proper form. I just kind of, you know, threw it. Proper form, I wouldn't miss. See? Proper form, I wouldn't miss that. I was being lazy. Obviously, chat. Obviously. First try. That's right. Pick this back up. Oh my god, he's juggling. Dude, I just had a thought. Imagine if I like did a green screen thing, recorded like just me throwing the ball like this, edited that to green screen so it's just the ball, and then I actually do this, like throw up the first one, and then turn on the green screen, but like you can't really see my hands, and all of a sudden it looks like I'm actually juggling. But it's like way too many, so it just looks insane. That'd be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick, though. We got 30 minutes. Should we do some Khimera Puzzle Island, perhaps? Or what do we... Or we can just chat. We can do whatever. We did all of our browser usuals. What'd you do on Friday since I wasn't streaming? Anything exciting? Wine time? I mean, we should do Khimera Puzzle Island so that we play an actual game, right? Excuse me. Where are you? You're here. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Cannot dream, I cannot sleep tonight. I need somebody and always. The sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. Like my indecision to call you. You finished Outer Wilds yesterday? Great game. I've been hearing more people chat about that game. And I don't mean like chat, like in the chat, I mean just like in general, like in real life, and other conversing places. 10. This means 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I don't know why those unbuckled. That was interesting. Okay. I don't really know what the game is about, but this has to be a 1, because 2 down here, well, I guess not. This has to be a space, but this could be 1 2 space 1 space 1 2 3. Yeah, so then these are all have to be here, but these could be, no, these have to be 1s. But this could be 2 here, this could be 2 here, this could be 2 here, or here. Okay. Snow time, yes. So this has to be a 1 1 1 1, and then maybe, and then 1. Yeah. Okay. Only 1s exist. Only ones exist here. Sure. 6 can't fit there. 11 can't fit there. So 5, 10, and then one way that way or the other. This row is done now. So that means 13 is here and here. Best experience completely blind. Good to know. So this has to just be 5 like that. So 3 cannot fit there. This is just done. This is done. This is done. So 5 has to be here and here. 3, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Done, done. 3. Done. So done. Done, done, done. 2, 1, 1, 3, 3. Can't fit. 2, 2, 1, 3, bam, 6, bam, bam. That felt really quick. Base exploration game. What's the, is it like top down? Is it third person, first person? I mean, I don't really need to know. I already know. I've heard it's a good game, but this is our character, Khimera. First person? Okay. Here's another game that has a similar name that I always get it mixed with. Isn't there like Outer Wild and then Outer Wilds or something? There's like 2 games that have very similar names. I think that 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay. Alright, that was pretty sweet. 1 2 space 7 8 9 10. You don't know. Fair. Okay. 4 cannot fit here, so I can do that. I can even do that. Yes, I can do that. 1 2 4 5 space 1 2 3 4 5 space. Well, 5 has to be in here then. So 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. 2 and 2. So, or not you, but you guys have to be here. And this has to be an 8, so these just kind of have to connect. Okay. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I can just like do that. So that's 7 and then 1 that way or the other way. 2 has to be here, 2 has to be here. Uh-huh. This has to be the 3 because 3 space blank, but that's already, like it would have to be a 1, it's a 2, so I can do that. And 1 space 1 space 1 2, so that could be a 2 or a 1. Okay, what else do we have here? 1 2 3 space 1 2 1 2 4 5 space 1 2 3, so 5 has to fit down here. 1 2 3 4 5, so 2. We're getting there. I forget if You've been here for this game before? Am I wrong? 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 7, and then this is a 2. I guess the 3 can't fit down here, so this has to be a 3 here. And then the 4 is there, so 5 is here. This has to be part of the 8. This has to be part of the 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. I can't be there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because it does not quite fit. Has to be space here because there's no 3s. Boom, and then there'll be a 1 somewhere here. Or this is just another 1. This is 3. 1, 2, space 1, 2, or 1, 2, space 1, 2. Yes. So there's a 1 over here. 2 has to fit there. Oh, that's 10. 5, 10. Yes. Yeah, I think you saw. I think you were here one time. How long did it take you to beat Outer Wilds? You saw someone else play this game specifically, or a Picross game like this? I would imagine more likely a Picross game similar, but not exactly this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at most. Doesn't really help. 1, 2, space 1, 2. Oh, but this has to be 2. Okay, so 1, 2, space 1, 2. No guarantees. We would really like a guarantee. 1, 2, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 2 could be up or down. Block this because of the 3. So then, okay, 4, 5, 6. This could be the 6, so I can't really. But it could also be 2 space and then 6. So these are blocked. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. So 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. This has to be part of the 6, so 2 is here. So 3 has to be at least there to block this, and then that means this is probably 2. And I can block this because it's either 3 here or 3 there, which means I can guarantee this, which means 2, which means now I can block this, which means I can guarantee this, block this. Okay, there's a 1, so it's on one of these. Probably has to be here, but I guess it can't be here at all because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at most. So it has to be like this. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart thinking. This has to be a 1. You play the DLC, also great overall with exploring everything minus achievements, took 30 hours. That's a chunk. That's a chunk of a game. Can't be there because of 2, so can't be here because of 3. So 2 here, so then 2 here, so then 2 here, then 6 here. Block this out. Then that means 2 here. Then that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, because 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this has to be a 1. This could be a 1 or it could be part of the 7. I don't know. But we know this is a 1 here because 3 and then 1, 4 and then 1. So then 7. 2, 2, 2, 2. Cool, I guess. 1, space, space, 3. 3. 1. 2. 2. 1. 1 space 1, 2, or 1, 2 space 1. Yes. Only 2, only 2, only 2, only 2, only 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 has to fit in there. 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, or 1, 2 space 1, 2, 3. But this row's done, or this column's done. So then 3 here, space 2. So 2, so space, so 2, so 3. Space, space. 2, 2, space, space. This has to be 4, so I can guarantee those at least. Okay. how the hell do I get stuff from here? 1, 2, space 1, or 1, space 1, 2. Oh, I guess I can do that, because 2 is either that way or that way, but that doesn't help here yet. 3 can't fit there, so that does help that, kind of. Because then that means the 1 has to be here, so then blocks that, and then, you know, 2 is here. This is the tough one. After we got an easy one, immediately get a tough one. 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 1. That means 3 is up that way or that way. 2 means have to block here because it's only there, so that means 3 here. So okay, 2, 2, blank, blank, 4. This is at least 3. No, but it has to be 4 because you can't fit a 4 in. So boom, 3, 2, done, 2, done, done. 1, bang, bang. What is that song? It's a blue hedgehog. It's a blue hedgehog, right? The joke is that it's Sonic, but as more of a real hedgehog. What else would it be? Right? We have time for another one. Yeah. We have time for another one. Definitely a Sonic reference. It's 10, 13, 10, 13. Any other big rows to help? Unfortunately not. 5, 6, well, yeah, because the 8, yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Even though you would be like, oh, 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then do those, but we already have that one, so anyway. This says to either be this would be part of the 5, so we get that. Part of the 4, so we get that. That means that's part of the 6. There has to be a space in between this vertically, which then means 4 here. It has to be because 1, 2, space 1, space 1. You're not hitting the 3 anytime, so okay, now we know that. Cool. That means the 4 can't get down to this corner if it was going down. Down, 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 down. This could be a 1 or it could be a 2. Same for this one, vertically. 1, space 1, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's a 3. That's a 3. There's no way that's the 4. This one's a 4. Alright, so the 2 has to be up here. Then you need another 3 like this, and then space 1, 2. It's the only way it fits. That is the only way that fits, because if you did 3, it's just 4, so it has to be like that. Pretty smart, kid, pretty smart. So 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4 space 1, yeah. Okay, so this is either a 1 or a 2 to the left, we don't know. Okay, this has to be a 1, so then that means this is 4. This is a 2, we don't know which direction. 1 direction, oh my god. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2. There's only a 6, so 3, 4, 5, 6, space, space. 3, 4, 5, 6, space, space. Can't fit a 2, can't fit a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well that doesn't do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We got one. So then 3, 5 is 8, space. 1, 2, not enough to guarantee. 8, space. 1, 2, 3, not enough to guarantee. 1, 3, 4, space 1, nothing there. Can't be a 2. The 2 means, the 2 on the top means those can't be there because you just can't reach. What else do we get? What else do we get? This, we don't know if it's the 1 or a 2. Do we? 1 space 1 2 3. No, we don't. Space 1 space 1 space. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't. 1 space 1. This has to be a 1 because you can't. It just can't be anything else. Just can't be anything else. We don't know if this is 1 or 2. 1 space 1 space. So this has to be a 1. Any other guaranteed 1s around here? 1 2 space. No, that's like this one over here. It could be a 1, could be a 2. 1 2 space 1 space, and then like the 4 and stuff. Yeah. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4 space 1 space 1 and then 1. Is that a thing? Hold on, let's look at this. No, because the 4 could be up or down, which then means other stuff too. Okay. Alright. There's gotta be some way to get something out of here. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4 space 1, or the other one is down there. I think that counts. I think that's a thing I can do. I don't think it really helps, but 1 space 1 2 3, or 1 2 3 space 1, and then 1 2 space. Well, hold on. 1 space 1 2 space. You can't fit the 3. That's what I was looking for. Could I guarantee the 3 has to be on the left half? 1 space 1 2 space. Can't fit the 3. So this has to be part of the 2. This has to be a 1. Yes. So then that means this, which means this is part of the 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, or this connection. So we don't know. We do know this has to be the 4 though, vertically. So the 2 has to be in here. That means those are connected. 4 5 6 space out, block immediately. Okay. 1 2 space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 space 1 2. Okay. That means this is the 2, which means this is the 1. Cool. That means these can all get blocked, this can get blocked, this can get blocked. So that means this is 4. Now we're actually gonna get some good stuff here. 13. Boom. Okay, so that's 6. So that's 2. Block that. This has to be 3. This has to be 3. So that's 2. So that's 1. That's 1. Okay. 1 2 3 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 space 1 2 3 4. That's a guarantee here, so now I know that. Okay, alright, we're getting some stuff, so that's a 1 guarantee now. So we can block this and this because the 4 is next, and you don't know which direction, but you know it has to be up there. What else? This has to be 4s that way or that way, so 4 here, 3 here. That has to be a 1. This has to be the 2. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 3. Okay. Could still fit a 1 down there, so we can block this because we already have the 1. So then that means 4 this way. Yes. Yes, it does. So then 2 is in here or here, which means that is in here and here, so block that, which means this is the 1. 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are connected. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Block. And then 2. This, I guess, doesn't technically have to be a 1, but it probably is. We have any more guarantee things? 1 2 space 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4 space 1 2. Yes. So this is a 2. Okay. Nothing left in this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, but also we know an ant can't fit there, so that's there. Okay, that's pretty big. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, or 1 2 3 7 8. So this is the story of a girl who drowned. But she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her when she smiles. 2. Block. 2 has to be in here. 1 and then 2. My eyes. 1 either up here or here. We don't know yet. What is our time? Alright, we gotta finish this one and then we'll probably super autonomous pets. 1 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This game gives off huge Minesweeper and Sudoku. Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's different. Was Picross made before Minesweeper? Probably not, right? I mean, it was on the SNES. I gotta imagine it was before the SNES, though. I gotta imagine. Gotta imagine. There just has to be a 1 here. What am I doing? And then 6 is here. Okay. Yeah. So then that means this is a 1 or a 2, because you do 1 space, 1, 2. This has to be a 1 or a 2. And we don't know the direction of these yet. I guess this can't be this, because it has to be another 2 vertically. So that gives us 1 option here or here, and this could be a 1 or a 2, we don't actually know yet. Son of a bitch. 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. There's gotta be a math inning somewhere here. I guess there has to be a 1 down here, because the 4 would already be 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 4, space, 1, 2. Yeah, so this has to be the 1. So boom, so then that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now 1. It's 2, 7. So then 8's there or there, so then block that. This has to be 3? Yeah. It does. Okay. So 6, 7, 8. So these are 1s, which means this has to be 2. Means that's done. Which means this has to be 1 space 2, which means block all of that, block that. 2 can only fit here, block that. Now that's a 2. This is done. This is done. So this is 4 space 1, 2, 4 space 1, 2. Only 1 space here, so boom, and then done, and then has to be here, so 6, 7, 8, block 1, block 1. Okay, we got it. Nanograms in the future. Nanograms. We got 3 minutes left. I think that was appropriately timed. That was a tougher one. It's also the Khimera person again. This person, our main character. Reference here, reference here. I think maybe they're supposed to be wearing VR goggles here. That's the point of, like, in the future. That's cool. Nice little session there as we had a bit of time. It is a bit of a not like a bad thing, but it's a conundrum, I suppose, for you, in that if you stay for Super Auto Pets, then you don't have the Super Auto Pets videos to watch, because then you've already watched them. Okay, yeah, so Picross, I think, was in 1999, and I'm pretty sure they're the first ones that did that, so, yeah, you'll check out a run, what the heck. What the heck? Sure. I mean, the thing is that it kind of makes sense for you to, normally not be around for it, because you're in a time zone where, like, you should probably be asleep type of thing, but you know, I'm not gonna stop you. Shush. Look, I'm just saying. Just saying. Hold on. Let me remove this note here. Okay. I don't really have to go to the bathroom. It would have been a good time to sneak a bathroom if I needed it, but I actually kind of just don't. So we're just chilling. Oh, I'm tired myself. I'm ready to sleep in my own bed. That will be nice. Although the bed I slept in, actually, I thought was good too. While I was gone. So, 8 o'clock. Pause. Given an extra made till 30 seconds. Super Auto Pets launched. Change our category. This is an idea I had for potential video. Not for Super Auto Pets, but I did that content warning video, right? That took a long time to go through because it was really long. It was like double the length of what the video ended up. Like the raw footage was like double maybe of of what it ended up. And even then it was still like an hour and 20 minutes or whatever the final video. So it was some long stuff. I did want to commit to doing it though, since it was my first time playing the game. So I was like, whatever. I want to capture the moments. Fine. We did do another session of content warning on Wednesday, and I think what would be, hear me out. Basically taking just the footage parts of the camera, like recording things in the game, and just putting that together so you get just the short thing. Or like maybe just the best of moments from those, and so you don't get the story build as much. Like the first one, I wanted to have the sort of the story build of the fact that it was my first time playing and learning things. This is the previous weekly, I believe. I believe I'm gonna matter. Let's see. Yes, this is the previous weekly. It is definitely the previous weekly. Delete all these notes from the last weekly. Where did I want to? Oh. Okay. Let's do our one relaunch of the game here, and then one relaunch of the game. Otherwise, wait until 8:05 and then just run it, even if the preview doesn't look freeze frame. Even if the preview doesn't look correct, which it doesn't naturally. So we'll wait another minute or two here, but yeah, I was thinking about collecting a video footage parts, making that into a video, as well as maybe skimming the VOD for any funny moments. That way it's shorter and sweeter. I don't know, it's an idea. Or if I end up doing another session this Wednesday with people, then just kind of then definitely doing just a shorter cut of both of the like recording part, the camera recording parts, just mashed together of multiple sessions to have a craziest content warning compilation moments, one of those. type of things, except I wouldn't actually call it that, but anyway. Um okay, one last restart. Havens has entered the chat. Pinky out. Pinky out, fellas. Pinky out. Make sure the music's ready. Okay. Super auto. Super auto freeze the screen while the game launches. It's weird because it seems like only Super Auto Pets does that. I don't really know why, but for some reason Super Auto Pets seems to freeze it up. But okay, let's jump in and look at the list. Fantastic. All right, let's write some notes down here. What are we looking at? Chocolate, obviously. Melon armor. Garlic. Mushroom. Honestly, that's kind of it. Everything else is just kind of whatever. What? Remove attack, give health. Remove health, give attack. Taco, pizza. Randoms. Nothing too exciting there, I would say. Alright. Fine. That's fine, that's fine. Do we have snipes? Gargoyle. Spend mana to blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. Snipes. Any snipers? What do you do? Give mana? Okay. Oh, yeah, we do it. Okay, iguana snipes, I guess. Iguana. The hell is this? Roll. Give unfrozen shot pets +1 health until end of battle for each roll this turn. So it's like a... It's like a weaker capybara? Am I understanding something? Oh, but it stacks. I think. I think? Yeah, yeah, but it like stacks. That's a weird one. Okay. Spend mana to remove health from 2 most healthy enemies. Flycatcher is a sniper. Blowfish, sort of. Lynx, of course. What's that dog do? Activate tier 2 or lower faint friends front to back. Okay. Faint. Summon one random 4/16 pet from tier 3 up in front of you and the opponent. Okay. A weird one. Kinda, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Toys. There's some toy stuff. Some spawn stuff. Other snipings? Other sniping. No, not really. Okay. Scaling, there seems like a lot of different type of things. Capybara, kind of. Whatever this thing's called, kind of. Ouroboros. Ouroboros, kinda. I'm not gonna count that one. Giraffe. Giraffe. Poodle. Mosasaurus. Husky. Frogman. Dragon. It's a weird mix of ones. Solo scale? I don't think so. I guess like Leviathan, if you want to count that. But, okay. Weakness, I don't believe so. Combos, themes. Okay, spawn team. We got the fucking this guy. The sturgeon. Doing your food dog dirty like that. I mean, he's not a scaler. He's like, it's like a... I mean, like, I guess. Like, you can kind of call it that. Like, Capybara and Ouroboros, kind of. Is that what it's called? Food dog? Yeah, okay. Weakness, no. Combos theme, spawn team, Sturgeon, Pegasus, fucking Slug, Saiga, Antelope, 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 Wolf. Yeah. Tapir, I guess, if you want to count that, and Orca. Uh, general general scaling teams, I think, spawn. General scaling team with good abilities is always a good one. So, you know, Lynx, Hippo, Blowfish, Crane, Gorilla, Boar, etc. Anti-spawn team specifically, I guess. If you want, you could do that too. Anti-spawn team stuff is the Hippo, the Royal Flycatcher, Blowfish, I would say all three of those count. Boar, kind of. Similar reason to the Hippo. And then toy stuff, sorta, question mark? Like, but not like a ton. It's basically just Cuddletoad and Fairy. Am I missing something? Cuddletoad, Fairy, Mosasaurus. I guess also spawn team you have the Kappa. And then there was one thing I wanted to mention. I think jump team scaling, which is really just like Frogman and Drop Bear, I think. Those are like the only ones, right? The only jumpers. There's some small combos too. Okay, let's fucking play the game, shall we? Let's fucking play the game, boys. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we have a new weekly. It's Sunday at 8:11, and the preview wasn't showing up, so we're on the screen already. All right, don't get mad at me. There is armor in the form of garlic and melon. And then there's kind of just a bunch of random crap, if I'm going to be honest. There's not a lot that excites me. There are some snipers. Iguana, Flycatcher, Blowfish, Lynx. There's a bunch of scaling, but then also like semi-scaling. This guy I haven't seen, Ouroboros, Capybara, Food Dog are all sort of like semi-scaling in my opinion. But then you got some classics, Giraffe, Poodle, Mosasaurus, Husky, Dragon. Probably missing one. Frogman, kind of, but there's a couple of like two card combos as my magic brain. So like Frogman Drop Bear combo, sure, but it doesn't really help anyone else. So that's cool, I guess. I think generally speaking, the spawn teams, as cool as they are, I don't think will be as good as the general scaling big guys stuff. Because there is garlic and melon, but then also because there isn't weakness to then try and, you know, go through those weakened or armored folks to like basically win after that. But you know, okay, there is, I guess you could say solo scale in the form of Leviathan, sort of, but yeah, I don't know. It's probably possible, but I'm not 100% on that as far as the doability. It's not really a word, but the doability of that this week. I know 4-ints doesn't really make sense in terms of like there's not really a reason to get level 3, but you know, it's a really good round 2 team, so I'm gonna do that. Save the otter level for next turn. That's a 4-3, huh? How'd you do that? I think we're winning though. Oh yeah. What'd I say? But yeah, so, okay, there's armor, so that's not good for the spawn teams, but also, I guess I'm taking this. I don't know if there's a great reason for me to take that, but I don't have mana, so... And there's not that many ways to get mana. There's, again, another, like, 2-card combo. Like, oh, this thing mana, and then, like, Gargoyle, or Calgary Hound? But spawns don't have support for the late game. Exactly. That's exactly right, Dino. I get, you know, there is a bunch of spawn stuff. Pegasus, Sturgeon, Slug, Saiga, Orca, Wolf, whatever. There's probably like 1 or 2 more I just skipped over, but you get the idea. But then there's like, okay, well, anti-spawn, Blowfish, Hippo, maybe you get a snipe on something. General just scaling, Poodle, Husky, whatever. Boar, kind of anti-spawn as well, so I don't love it. I don't love the idea of doing that. Even Iguana and Royal Flycatcher as well, so it's not the best. I'm gonna take this level now. Okay, and then I guess I'm doing, I don't know what you want me to do with this. I guess I'm starting Ant, and then just doing this to make you bigger, doing this to make you bigger. I mean, a drop bear is cool, and if you get a level on it with the Poodle, that's cool too. There are spawners, but also a bunch of counters. Exactly. I would say your best chance of spawning is Saiga Antelope. I agree with that. I very much agree with that. Because you're gonna need a big dude to try and finish the job. Is how I see things right now. So you give 1/1. I guess you're giving 1/1 and XP, so I suppose I would rather do it like this. I don't have a huge reason. I guess I'm just rolling for either a pug or a drop bear, and otherwise I'm buying an otter just for stats, which is fine. It's good stats. It's good stats. Everyone's been saying this. It's good stats. The good stats, Jerry. But yeah, there is like a little bit of a toy thing with like, oh, you can get toys from the Cuddle Toad, the fairy thing. You know, pair that with Mosasaurus. Maybe you can do some sort of feint thing with the what's his name? Anubis? I don't really know if there's any major. Obviously Seagull also spawn team with mushrooms and stuff can go nutty, but I don't remember if I said Kappa for that either, but I don't feel like there's any crazy feint triggers that I'm looking to. Because, like, start a battle doing that with spawn teams doesn't really do anything. So, I don't think there's anything too crazy there. I don't think I need an anti-spawn. I think I'll take Capybara, buff my things that I'm rolling for. Sure. I might throw a garlic on something here just to basically try to keep my health high. I'll put it on you. I guess, well, it feels weird because I feel like I would sell the ant first, but maybe I would sell the otter first because maybe we're going to try to get the ant to 3, but I think I'm not. I think I'm not going to try to get it to 3. Anubis Hedgehog, Blowfish, Carpet Bomb. That is certainly a wild strategy. I don't know if it's a good one, but it is one. Oh, the drop bear actually mathing out quite well there as far as trading with the dromedary. I guess dromedary is also sort of in the capybara, foo bear, etc. camp. We have the fucking pizza song. I think this song gets DMCA'd, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I hope not, because it's hilarious, but I will turn it down a smidge. The Spider-Man 2 pizza theme, an internet classic. I guess at this point I would rather get rid of this to just have this scale something. I do wonder, what would I want to... You know what? A pug could actually go pretty nice here because... I mean, it wouldn't work well with Husky and stuff, but like, okay, you get the level on Lynx. that's pretty effective. The hippo, gorilla, like there's some good things to be like doing the pug. So I think I would rather that than giving the stats to the otter or the ant that I put the garlic on. That's pretty nice. Do we double? I don't think I want to double giraffe. I think I would rather keep it on the not losing my health side means we probably want to keep the otter type of thing. I do need this for statting you though. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do this because I want the level next turn. Getting that like tier 5. If we get a husky, then we just sell the ant, sell blang bang bang, and then get going from there, which seems pretty good. Okay. Stream wise, oh, they had some anti stuff going on. What the hell? Everything just minimized. What are you doing, Windows? Okay, thank you. A bit of an atypical week. Stream-wise, we both didn't have a Friday stream. There's a poodle. That is a unit. I assume I want that over the crane. But it's the level 2 crane on the ant, kind of strong. Could get some stats, but that doesn't seem worth it. But we have all like tier 3s, but we can roll for a tier 4. But it does mean that probably 2 units are just not going to get statted, and then I have to keep a tier 1. I mean, it's probably better to keep this. But I feel like we're at 5 wins. I'm gonna get a little crazy with it. I know I haven't gotten 10 wins yet, but I can start a little on the crazier side this week. It's fine. We would have a level 3 otters. That's a little sad. So we didn't have Friday stream, but we did another content warning session on Wednesday, as well as some Khimera Island, which is basically Picross, for those of you that know what that is. Giraffe. We take this level. That's a pretty good level. No frogman because we didn't go drop bear. That's fine. I guess I'm taking this. I accidentally froze the run. On the level there is pretty good as well. Probably gonna hold off on the garlic for now. We're looking to figure out what we're doing. We don't hit the ant with your snipe. Oh, I should have been more specific. Alright, we lose this one. I should have been specific. I should have said that and the crane. Should have said that and the crane. I think I'm taking the level now. Damn, I regret that. I was like, if we get a husky, that'd be pretty sick. Even if we got a poodle now, that would be sick. Get rid of one of these, and now we have like it buffing the crane, and then this happens, which would be pretty good. These are not that. So I could sell the capybara to just buy a toy. Are you gonna be worth it though? You summon an extra fella. I don't think I care enough about that, so I'm going to roll. We also haven't seen a singular lynx, which is something I was kind of interested in seeing. To I mean, just to have a good unit or a tier 4 that I actually want. But we haven't really had that, huh? Okay, alright. Okay. So, the reason I didn't stream Friday was because I was doing a little don't snipe the ant or the crane. Well, okay, I guess you can snipe the ant, now that I think about it. My brain, well, I guess I meant specifically don't snipe and kill it. Because if it sniped it, and then it wouldn't have lived anyway. I was saying something. Okay, here we go. I think it's actually just get rid of you. I don't think we need you anymore. We'll go like this. Well, probably should have just sold the ant. Would have made a little more sense, actually. Because we don't need that anymore. Well, if we're poodling, we kind of do want that, actually. I mean, we would like a tier 4 as well. So poodle, 5, 4, 6, and then a 3, and you keep the pug. So we would want like this, or this, or this, and then we already got our crane, and then a tier 6 like a gorilla or a boar or something. Instead of the ant. So I'll do this for now. Not buy that and sell it. And then another capybara. I guess I'm doing this just to try and keep you alive because I don't want you sniped. That's sad. Well, we can't really do that anymore unless we just get rid of this completely. Which I don't think I'm gonna do. So I think I'm just doing it like that. I went to a gathering with some friends that I kind of do every year, typically. And, snipe the ant. You did not snipe the ant, so it did not get the melon. 1 more HP on that poodle, and we draw. That hurts. There's a tier 4. There's a decent tier 4. Although at this point, we're probably just looking for a tier 6. Unless we also get rid of the ant. Which we could do that. I mean, probably just hippo, get rid of hippo, and then something like that, maybe. Aggressive. It is aggressive. There's a lynx too, that would have been okay. There's another lynx. It's cool. It's cool. There's another husky, huh? There's another husky. Awesome. Oh, that's not a melon. That's a Yggdrasil fruit. Okay, I thought that was a melon. I always confuse the new art with this, or this with the new art of the melon. Anyway, I don't think this is gonna work. I think the hippo is going to die in the first hit. Correct. That is correct. Unless you snipe it. Nope. We're super dead. Oh, look, a husky and a poodle. But there was a lot of things that happened over the weekend, which was fun. It was a good time. Bit to get away. One thing that, as I was packing, initially, do any of you do this where you pack basically as if you like are gonna like shit your pants like 4 times somehow, even though you haven't done that in forever? So you just bring a zillion pieces like boxers, and then you also for some reason assume you're going to step in 10 different puddles, so you bring extra pairs of socks. Is that just me, or is that... Problem here is that I feel like I just need more scaling than I do. You not getting leveled ever is kind of annoying too, but like I did mention like, oh, a boar would be nice, but also I feel like we need at least the double poodles unless we get it leveled right away type of thing. So not feeling great about my chances here. Not feeling great. A chocolate, huh? Chocolate, huh? Well, we really need to live this round. We really need to live this round. Which is, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay. That's just you. I mean, I'm exaggerating for comedic effect, but... Alright, we lose. Okay, great. Had a pretty strong start, I feel like, and then just never got anywhere. Which I think is going to be... I mean, I did take the crane instead of the poodle. We know that this is true. This is a thing that happened. Wow, I hate this team. Absolutely hate this team. But not. It feels like you have to get one of those poodle or huskies, or already be deep in the spawn team stuff. Now we just lose this one. That's just how that works. Terrible round 1 team. One other problem for me at least, was that sick. I don't tend to. It's not that I don't sleep well when I'm sleeping somewhere else. Rather, oh man, it happened to be a 2-4, and it's a horse team. We just don't stand a chance. It's not that I don't sleep well. It's that I kind of will still wake up at the time I normally would, is the issue. So you're just not useful. So that makes it so that I still will wake up, like, you know, normally I go to bed relatively early, which is fine and good and dandy and all that stuff. But okay, if I stay up with folks because we're, you know, at a gather, you know, we're hanging out for the weekend and stuff, then it means that I will get absolutely bodied by the fact that I stayed up late, but then my body would still wake up early. So yeah, that part not so fun. So I'm rather drained, I would say. I have a 1/6. I should have sold this cricket. I was thinking about it. I was like, sell this and just get the drop bear. You'll have better spawns with this, and then you'll get the horse buffs with it. And now I'm just like, do I just sell the horse now? Or do I just sell the cricket anyway? This is going to be more effective damage. I'm just doing this. Screw this. Screw that. I'm doing it like this. Because now maybe we can get a level 3 otter, which I would probably like better than trying to level a horse. I'm not taking a horse. This horse is leaving next turn. Can't miss me with them overnight packages. Are you trying to say you would never, like, hang out with friends or something? Oh wait, it spawns... Does it normally spawn 2 or 1? I forget. Oh my god, we still lost. I think I screwed that up. No, it's summon 1, okay. Well, this is just... this is the worst possible start. Okay, great. Great. Fantastic. I just have no faith in life right now. We need to stem bleeding. Not overnight. Yeah, I think that's not a good strategy. I think you'll miss out on a lot of... Oh, and the horse is dead now too. I think you'll miss out on a lot by not being willing to hang out and sleep somewhere. Great comeback incoming. That would be great. That would be great. Like, I don't want to take the level now, but I feel like I kind of have to take the level now. And then I'm like, well, the giraffe to start buffing something, even if it's just this to keep us ahead of the curve, is probably good. But what am I selling? Like, do I really sell the drop bear? It's a lot of damage, but I guess that's what I'm doing. I should have waited on buying the giraffe. That was really dumb. That's a really dumb thing for me to do. I don't know why I did that. And it was talking to... Okay. I mean, we should save that horse level. I don't know what this... None of this is gonna do anything, really. Check this out. I think that does actually give us a better chance. As crazy as that might look. It's a better, more chance to trade trade up front, which it did. It did trade up front. They had an iguana. We lived. You'd rather take... Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you stay up chit-chatting, lose track of time, and then you, like, go to bed. It's not like we're just doing nothing. We're, like, having a good time doing activities. I thought you meant more just the idea of sleeping somewhere else rather than, like, doing activities. But you just meant doing activities. I misinterpreted what you were saying. Okay. Alright. Time to get rid of... Well, is it time to get rid of you? Probably. Well, I guess. I feel like we're gonna need to keep this for like a turn or two before giving up on it. But I'm also like, well, if you sell this, then you lose out on this, and then now this summons two. This is almost gonna summon two things. That's pretty good, but Capybara will help up things that are incoming, and blah 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 blah. Basically, I don't know what I want to do. Freeze to make sure I don't roll past it. Giraffe is only 1/1, which feels like so little. I know I just bought it though. This is the weird part. Empty space up front so you get the horse benefit. Then sell. Then buy. Get buff. Roll. We're looking for a level on the sturgeon. Would be pretty beneficial. We did not get it. Let's see what happens. I know I don't really want any of these units on the team getting stats, but they're the units that I have, so... Hey, you know what? You're gonna even kill the first thing, but then we're just gonna lose to the hippo that has 1,000 health, so that's cool too, I guess. But it was a good weekend. I think I am just giving up on this part. Oh, I should have sold the otter. I don't, anyway. More lynxes? More anything that I would want, please? I mean, I guess I'm doing that. Seems a little crazy. I'll put you here for now. If I have to fuse you, I have to fuse you. Blowfish is good for sure, but I think we need to be a little greedy to get something we really need, which we did not get. I will fuse you though, and then stuff this guy up front as well. 420 was yesterday. I did not do anything of interest. 1 health living, a little sad there. 1 health living. 1 health living. Okay, that was just the worst possible run of all time. We're going again. I'm not accepting that. I should have taken my opportunity of when I had a good run to actually take the Purtle like I'm supposed to, but I thought I would not. Forgive me for trying to do something a little different than just taking the old Purtle or Husky. I should have known. Bad for smartphones. Not gonna name any names. I'm not trying to get into those wars. It's probably a good it's a good little team there. Should have changed my order though. We would have won. Shame on me for not being basic and boring. I know, right? I will take a cuddle toy. I'm also gonna put that in front. I guess double sneaky egg is better than double horse, and then I mean, it doesn't really matter that one gets buffed, but and then you're back here now, and I like this order. No, let's do it like this. Get freaky with it. Oh, that means it's gonna trade, right? This becomes 4 2s, 5 2s. Sorry, but the toad. What else happened during the weekend? Oh, I got to do a Magic the Gathering cube for the first time. That was pretty cool. I have to admit, that was pretty cool. Never had done one of those. We have the 2 leftmost things. Like, I'm not against them. We just have, like, an otter. So this is probably just straight up better in basically every circumstance. Now, okay. saved or rewarded or whatever. The cube was pretty cool though. It was a little on the lower power end, but it still was a good time. Oh, that's how you can do weakness in this weekly. I won. We beat the spicy warriors. Huh. What happens when I sell you again? I don't think I want to try to level this, right? Like, do I really care? Just last longer or something? Which toy that breaks after? Yeah, I don't really care. Let's get a toy involved. Give a thing random experience, give 1 mana, give 1 weakness. Hold on, how do I do this thing again? There is not garlic, but there would be garlic next turn. But it's a perkless enemy, so probably just do this then. And then buy this for the horse buff. And then give this one the other thing. Move you here. Roll. Roll. There's not, I mean, we have a bunch of, we don't have a bunch of things we don't need, but level the sneaky egg is pretty much the only thing we're looking for, or we can just rice up this horse because we know we're going to sell it at some point. The only thing is that it's just, we're going to buff a random thing. But that's, I guess, fine. Because there's not much that I would roll there that we would want to be buffing anyway. Is that sort of how I think about it? Your iguana is not going to do enough. That I know. The double dromedary there was pretty insane. Spend mana to remove 2 health per mana from the 2 most healthy enemies. I don't have mana anyway, but start me here. Sure, whatever. Even if I don't actually end up keeping it to do stuff, it will be a decent unit this turn, I suppose. I'm selling you. I don't care. I'm selling you. I'm buying a food dog. Buffing stuff in the future. Speaking of buffing stuff in the future, I think I'm gonna freeze this one so that dromedary gets dromedaries, and then just roll for more capybaras, pugs, etc.'s. I mean, it is the first turn of tier 3, I guess. Something for this to buff. Okay, never mind. Do this so the dromedary buffs both of these instead. Although buffing this doesn't actually matter because then it kills itself to do the thing, but I guess that means it would survive a Lynx thing. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The horse Saiga energy synergy? Yeah, but there's only 1 unit that's spawning anyway, so it's not the biggest synergy in the world. It's there for sure, but I'm not looking at this Saiga as a long-term thing here. I might even take out the pug just to have another sneaky egg separately so that we get more triggers of this, I guess. And then I'll like immediately roll like 2 pugs is the messed up part about that. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I will take that. I will freeze this to get buffed by dromedary, and then we move on. It's just a random team here. We're just buffing future things, dromedary, capybara, etc. Like, this is an actual spawn team. There's pretty much 0 chance we could ever win this one. You're exaggerating for jokes. That's fine. We actually drew. That's nuts. That's nuts. When I was driving to the location, and actually it wasn't even just then. It's been the past couple of weeks actually. That every time I've gone into my car, at some point during the drive, I believe this is Nelly's song. That's a pretty insane roll here. Hot in Here? Is that the title of it? The one getting hot in here, take off all your clothes. That song has came on at least once every time I've driven my car in the past like 3 weeks. And I gotta say, that song has a hell of a start. Just full throttle, pedal to the metal. Good gracious, ass is bodacious. Just nuts. Also, of course, now we run into the Blowfish team. I told you this is why Spawn team's not good. Blowfish team. Blowfish, Hippo. There's so many bad things that can happen, but good gracious, ass is bodacious. Should have kept horse. Pegasus would be better. Toy would be alright. I don't really want to sell anything for that, though. Also, the fact that we're not getting the antelope is kind of having me... I feel like I'm locked into having to do this, but I really don't want to do it because I just don't think it's good this week. This would start out as a pretty big friggin' hippo. That's my thing. But I would have to sell something, which would be like level capybara, sell capybara, or we just, I mean, we're not beating this team. We lost already. Antelope got sniped, the run's over. That is not solved by a horse, I'll tell you that much. That one is not solved by a horse. No, but you need to do the blah blah. You need to have it because it's a feint trigger. What are you doing? I'm giving myself a damn chance. That's what I'm doing. No, 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 no. Nope. I mean, this spawns a big unit, but they also get it. I feel like this is such a weird one to me. Is this... how do you take advantage of this? The fact that your opponent gets one. What is the... Because, like, if... Like, you get benefits for... Like, I get if you were kind of using it like a rat, so that you have, like, oh, trigger the flycatcher so that it shoots something down. But if you're not doing that, then it seems like this just odd. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just odd. The opponent wouldn't have space, and you put it up front. Okay, I mean, I guess I can see that. God, everything is so fucking bad. Everything where are these guys? And we're level 1. This is the other reason why I think we have no chance. The antelope needs to be level 2 like 4 turns ago. This is now I just feel terrible. Because now we're priced in to sell these guys, and the team's just gonna still die. The antelope will get sniped, and we'll go, oh no, the team didn't work. May I present evidence? Oh, but Purtle, you still won. We got lucky. That's all that was. I guess we'll have to sell this, right? We just like have to, or we get rid of one of these. I guess we get rid of you for now. Put these up front as 2 dudes. Give 1 pet the summon 2 after fainting. Roll once. Give me give me something. 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, great. I could sell the hippo by the poodle. But then we have 2 5s. Not great. But I guess if we're going full spawn, then we would want to sell hippo. Or just give the Yggdrasil to something. But I can't really give to anything except for like back here, because this spawns 3, so you need to be here. Also, this just loses. Like if they kill my 14-16 somehow before I kill theirs, then the hippo just loses to that. Yes, that's interesting. I don't really want to give this to the hippo because I feel like I'm gonna sell it, but I also feel like I would sell the capybara. I guess if we're just going full spawn team, I could just do this. I don't know. I feel lost. Husky? I mean, we could do the husky too, same reason as like doing the poodle, but I guess you just put it where the capybara is. I don't know. Okay, so they didn't get a spawn, but then we just like die. Wait. Wait, we win. Hold on. Am I being am I being silly right now? Do we have a chance? Do we have a freaking chance here? Is tiger repeating Saiga antelope exciting? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, finally, a level. Tapir? Get rid of this you now, finally? What do I mushroom? That then will work. Does if I have the wolf here and I mushroom, that works, right? Spawns 3 and then the wolf? Or does the wolf spawn in front of the pigs? I don't remember how this works. Does that spawn in front of the thing? Or does the thing no idea? Yeah, see, I don't know either. I guess I could do this and then put it like in the here. But then if I do that, then the kappa, you kind of want the kappa in the front. And then we probably would want to get rid of the hippo for like an orca or something. We could have also just stuck like a husky would have been interesting, but I think I think the plan is to eventually get items on these, so that's why I wasn't quite as interested in the husky. Maybe the poodle should still be in front of the tapir, or the hippo should still be in front of the tapir. Okay, the antelope lived. So that's something. I already forget what happened there. Did the I don't know what happened there. I'm trying to remember and I just can't. I mean, Pegasus is okay, I guess. Like the hippo is pointless. I realize this. I realize that the hippo's pointless. But I feel like you would just want an orca, basically, at that point. Instead of the hippo. I don't know, and I don't know why, I don't know what I'm waiting to put this on. I don't think we want any of that anymore. I think we would just rather have mushrooms. Okay, that's pretty good. That's alright as well. We really need this guy to get leveled. Still no orca, huh? I mean, I still think we have no chance, but you have a flycatcher too? See what I mean about the whole... Okay, great. You got another kill out of that. Great. That's great. You just have more than me. Yeah. Yeah. They just have more, but they also have the counter. Okay. Orca. Orca. I guess this. I guess I'm just doing this one. And then we want this here so that it's more likely to copy the wolf. I guess. And the reason to take the lioness is because it will buff the orca we're gonna get? Like, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the math there did not really work, and then we got these spawn teams that then have anti-spawners on their team, man. What is this? Well, 2020, we lose again by 1. We move Kappa to second position for double spawn? Is that how that works? Oh, that is. I didn't even realize that's how that works. I just, in my brain, I was thinking of this like, macaw that like when it's level 2, it's just a bigger unit or something. But yeah, you're right. It should have been that. I don't really want to use the money on both of these. I'm not like neither are getting to level 3, so I would rather still roll for an Orca potential, and then if we don't get it, which now that I've frozen like everything here, we probably won't. I know you're thinking there's enough here to level 3 that, but if we want to win, I'm pretty sure we have to do it like that. You get it. You get it. Yeah, they're just, this is winning. They're winning. There's no way they're losing this. They got a boar back there? And he's just gonna eat the team. It's over. Even if we get a 50-50 dog, it doesn't matter. So, look, okay? I was trying to tell you from the beginning. Spawn team, not gonna work. And if you get late enough. And here's the proof. Here's the damn proof. Alright. Just take a damn husky or poodle, guys, okay? That's the advice. Just take a damn husky and poodle. Dragon, maybe if you get there. Take an anti-spawner, hippo, boar, blowfish, whatever. You'll get the job done. Maybe a lynx as well to snipe the back units. I'm gonna drink water first. You're gonna go veg now? Yeah, keep the next one's secret. Did not put on a great showing for you, sadly enough. Heaven forbid I tried to be a little interesting. But yes, alright. It happens. It happens. Oops. What do you mean you are great? Good gracious, ass is bodacious. How, I mean, it's just... I'm just saying, Nelly had something going on there with that big... It was like... I wish I said this in the recording. Like, it's almost like a Mr. Beast level YouTube intro where he's like, "What's up, you know, the fucking explosion or something," but like in song form. Nelly just comes out, "Oh, good gracious, ass is bodacious, Whoa, Nelly. Holy shit, I wasn't ready for that. You just hit me with that? God damn. Alright, I mean, okay, but god damn. Alright, we gotta do another one, which is, you know, not a good thing because I went long in the first recording. That's not great, but the classic, the first 2 rounds were a little short, let's do one more, then it's a long one, and then now it's 9 o'clock, and blah, 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 blah. Alright. Ready, chat? We go again. Let this song finish, basically. Alright, we're back again. First runs did not go so well, granted. I should have just taken the damn... poodle or husky. But maybe I'll have learned my lesson and just do that this time. I don't know what happens here, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm still thinking about Nelly. Good gracious ass bodacious. Still got that going on in my brain. Alright, a draw. Fair play. Oh, this is what I wanted to mention. I've been... Oops. I've been chipping away at the Panenkoic Invisible Wall Super Mario 64 video. Insane video. It's kind of sick. It's just kind of dope. Oh, so many close numbers there to that go either way. Level. Level. Huh. Huh. I feel like Pug is better this week. But I don't necessarily... And then... Like, okay, maybe you could level 3 the ant. Or you could just dromedary for the future instead. Kind of okay with that. Definitely okay with that. Definitely okay with that. But yeah, I don't know, that video is... There's something... I don't think hypnotic is quite the right word, but... It's... It feels like everything you know is a lie, slash... I don't know. There's something about it. There's just something about it. Do this so double buffs on something we might want. I don't think I'm selling the Toad yet, just because it's pretty good. Like, there's something to be said about selling it and then buying, like, a random thing we get in here. But I don't really... Like, I would love to see another... And again, I don't think I'm trying to level 3 you. I've gotten that achievement already. I'm wasting money. Well... Would I rather put this on the Toad that I know I'm going to sell, or roll for something to get dromedary buffs that I might not even get, even though we would like the Pug? I guess I'm going to do this. There's argument to be made that rolling's better just because you're more likely to see the dromedary, but that's really the only thing we want because we don't care about ant, we don't care about anything, and we can't get the Pug because it's already a tier 3, so I think this makes some amount of sense. But what do I know? Other gaming related, I guess, news that occurred? Oh, that was not great math, but that was not great math. Was that TF2 got an update and now is 64-bit is compatible the right word that I'm looking for? Or, well, that was a pretty sweet hit. Boom. Sell. Give. So this just goes for 4 turns? Okay. I think it's probably one of these two. I guess this, because like if it hits the Pug, then maybe that does something, and now I feel like I can't buy this, which is the awkward part, but... I could do this and then get a bunch of garlics. I don't know if I love that, though, even. Like, I don't think that's worth it. Like, buying garlic and then buying a sturgeon just so that it... Like, I think I'd rather just roll. For a Pug, or a giraffe, or just pretty much anything that's not this. I think I'll even do this, which is kind of sad. This is 4 turns of this? Isn't this just better? Shouldn't I have just bought the fairy anyway? It's just 1 XP versus getting like a 6-4. Yeah, probably would have been worth just buying this. Alright, well, we'll get 1 turn of it, and then I'll probably switch. Just because I don't think it makes a ton of sense to keep this wand just so that I don't buy the fairy. The math here is going to be very unfortunate. Oh, never mind, you leveled up the Pug. That's clutch that then made this level 2, so then it traded with that. That was actually huge. that was pretty huge, in fact. Oh man, my fairy's getting buffed. Okay, this is actually a pretty big buff. Okay. Yeah, alright. Sure, whatever. Sure. Freeze. Row. I mean, I could, do I care about the buff that much? Not really. Do this. Don't use them yet. We got decent health. Maybe this. But I don't really have a slot I want to... Well, sell this, I go to 4, and then I just buy this. Yeah, it's probably worth it. Buy, just future thing gets buffed, and then... I mean, maybe I buy another one, just... Already 7/7, it'll get buffed by Dromedary. Trade in the front? We will take a trade in the front. Okay, okay. This is This has to be The Sims. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, this sounds way too familiar. What a classic song, Sims. All right. Yes. Well, I guess start here. All right. I said we get the poodle. We take the poodle. Threes. A bunch of threes. I don't think I actually want to buy this anymore, but. Give future swaps from next tier, so tier 5s. I guess we also want the chance of levels. I know it means, okay, well, alright. Okay. On one hand, poodle, so you get levels. On the other hand, just have 2 different scalars is also something. Like, just have this be 5s, and then... We try to get a 4 that's like a hippo or a lynx or a blowfish, and then a 6 that's a boar or a gorilla, pretty much. And then keep the pug. So this would go like here, this would go here, tier 6 here. And get, you know what? So, okay, so it'd be like pug stays, this stays, husky goes into one of these, tier 6 goes into one of these, and then a tier 4 goes into one. Yeah, okay, alright, I can live with this. I can live with this. I'm not gonna... So then we already have the blowfish. That'll get buffed by Dromedary. The Dromedary, I guess, should be in front of the capybara here, but... You have a big porcupine at the end. I think we're okay. We are. This duo has been doing some work, huh? So... I guess I would rather, because I'm not doing the polar bear type buffing, like keeping something sitting here, so I suppose in that sense I would rather sell this for sure right now, and then after that, it's like either sell this to try to get some more stats on things we're rolling in, but I guess that's maybe not what we're really caring about right now. We're basically just going to be looking for these 2, and then a tier 6, so we're going to be looking for a level, which we don't really need the roll stats for that. Am I making sense at all? We can't garlic, remember that. I guess I can garlic the husky, which is a little strange, but I suppose I can do that. I imagine I'm not going to get much out of a lot of these rolls anyway, because it's basically just looking for the pug and the blowfish. So... Maybe there was even a good food to purchase, and that's where we are. Time to let the numbers roll on the screen. Okay, this is a weird one to me. This is a weird setup. I have to say, not to be braggadocious, but this team is looking like it has the pieces to go the distance, if I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like one that has the pieces to go the distance. I'm not buying this. I'm kind of looking to sell this and then maybe do that there. But I'm also willing to like take an extra turn of having just a strong unit up front. So I know I'm hindering my roll chances there, but okay, I will take this. And wait again. I mean, pug level would be nice for the blowfish too. For sure. Ooh, we might lose this one. We lose this one. Yep, that's a big hippo. Double husky, giraffe. Yeah, that's a one big guy up front type of team there. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a gamble and assume that I can level something this turn, whether it's a chocolate or a duplicate. And there it is. I'm not necessarily looking for an orca. Or a tapir, really. But I'm willing to take it over... Well, actually, maybe we just buy a fairy. Let me do... Oh no, we could do both. Because that's how math works. Do I care about up front? I guess I would rather do it at the end this time. And then sell, buy. We don't really want it. If there was pills, you'd take the tapir there and then try to get a pill and yada yada yada. I actually think I'd just do this though. Put you just anywhere really. Would I rather, well hold on, would I rather a level 2 orca? Or a level 2 blowfish? I think this turn I would rather a level 2 orca actually. Now we had 4 health, so it's a good enough amount to try and get distance here. Seems like they are banking on trying to get a nice juicy unit. Yeah, that level 2 orca seems pretty good. Also, I was worried about like a hippo in the front. I'm not buying a cornucopia. I don't think we need to cope like that. And again, I'm still actually not looking to have this orca. If I have to, I can, but I would much rather this gorilla. Would much rather this gorilla. I would also much rather a level on these. I don't think I'm level 3 in the pug. I'm not. I am not level 3 in the pug. Oh, would have loved to see something. I guess I'm gonna YOLO here then. I guess I'm melaning the husky instead then. Sure. I can't give it to anyone else because then the husky buffs don't happen, but having one of these 2 tier 5 guys be level 2 for the past couple turns would have been pretty big, so I think I'm gonna, yeah, outscaled here. Melon? Not enough. Not enough. Very close to being a draw, though. Would have been a nice draw, in fact. Alright, there is the husky. Yes, that's fine. I think I'd still rather the gorilla. I don't really want the cornucopia, but if I have to, I have to, and it seems like I have to. Would I rather more health or hot dog? More health here. Both of these units rely on health. One of them got it. That's pretty good. It's weird. I kind of want the blowfish in the front until this gets a bit bigger. Even though I know I'm making the gorilla the level 2. It was a little funky. But yeah, gorilla would have got blown out here. Now they trade instead. So now it just works out way better. They did get a lot of hits there, which was unfortunate for their blowfish, for us on their blowfish there. Again, I'm not looking for the attack right now. I think I'll take 1 though. No thank you. No thank you. That's painful. Okay. Great. A lot of half-leveled units, but our stats are getting spread. It's just I'm worried about one big unit. Is like, yeah, like this. Although trade at the front, thank goodness, it was so close to not being that. Would have been very scary. Would have been very scary. Keep seeing this and thinking it's a melon, even though I know it's not. Okay. Gorilla would have been a sweet roll. No, thank you. Lowest stat? Nope. Also no. Yes. It's better on you, because the pug will get this to level 2, so. Now, I'm feeling better. We had a little bit of a downswing the past couple turns. Oh. Do we trade? Oh, I was gonna say it depends on the links, and it did. It did depend on the links there. But the rest of their team is a little weak. Sorry to whatever your name was. I didn't quite catch it, but I took you out. Remove 2 health and give 5 attack. No, I would do the other one maybe. I mean, I guess. You know what? I would freeze, and then if we don't get anything else, then I'd do a taco. But a chocolate to I guess a chocolate wouldn't matter too much, but if it gets to, you know, 2.33, then it can become 3 or 3 here, but yeah, anyway. Now it feels like we've had that explosion, now that they're both level 2, or at least the Husky was level 2 for a couple. That boar is gonna be scary. Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate that we did not get, our gorilla I don't think has triggered once, but that's fine. Again, I don't think getting Pug to level 3 is good enough. I mean, I know when it's level 3, it gives 3 experience, which would be good at this point, but we would have had to use a lot of gold to get there. I'm rolling. That makes him level 3. It's not worth the chocolate. We have 2 health. If we were 1 health, maybe I would have done the cookie just for money and chances of living and everything, but I don't think it's probably going to be worth buying a Husky if we draw, but this could be the win. It's not the win. Well, it's not the win. Because, well, hold on, the melon armor. Yes! That cornucopia melon armor actually won us so many rounds. Or rather, saved us from draws. Or anyway. Like, rounds that I think maybe would have turned into draws, turned into wins because of the melon. But yeah, alright, feels good to get in there. Though it was kind of exactly what I said as far as a boilerplate, let's say. What the hell do you want me to do with this? Boilerplate, Husky, Poodle, and then good units type run. But, you know, whatever. Ballistic, Pronks. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I don't know if anyone in chat knows of this game, but there's a game on the GameCube where you... It's Frolf, which is frog golf, which you're probably just, huh? What the hell does that mean? Which is fair, because what the hell does that mean? I mean, yeah, it just, what the hell does that mean? But it's pretty good. It's pretty insane game. I can't really describe to you what it is. You just sort of have to see it for yourself. It's an absolute psychopath game as far as just what is it even doing. It's chaos all over the place, and sometimes feels like one of those games where it doesn't make sense when you're playing it, but it's a wild ride. And I was introduced to this game last year, and ooh, we can actually do this thing? I don't think it's, like, I almost would rather just this, but I guess I'll do this for the novelty of it. I don't really want to buy both the otters. I'll buy this. Okay, I'll sell this and buy another dromedary. Oh, do this. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't really care about any of those. It's a crazy game, and it's fun, but silly. Like, not, like, yeah, it's just kind of insane. But, how should I say? Basically, this year, a group of individuals did a Frolf money match, which is, I didn't think that was something I would ever say, I guess. It feels kind of wild to even consider it. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. Do this one, that's a better unit, and then now, freaking, we're just gonna try to win. And then that's it, because I'm not expecting to level this thing. And just getting to level 2 is fine. And lo and behold, it was the money match went down to the wire. It was quite impressive actually, how close of a match it was. I just did not think it would be like that. I also made a lot of, not a lot, but a number of times, I made a reference of Mark Wahlberg saying if I was there, it wouldn't have gone down like that. Which is a classic at this point, I guess. Start a battle. Activate tier 2 or lower. No, you're tier 3. So when you die, you spend mana to remove 1 health from 2 enemies. Does it spend 1 or does it spend both? I don't know how that works. Anyway, I don't really want to buy squirrels because the squirrels just aren't really good. Like the discount alone, I feel like is not good that compared to like spawning the extra food and the discount. So I guess I'm just gonna, you know what? Maybe we dromedary with maybe we do some dromedary action with the hippo for a few turns and then just take this. No, but that's the start of battle too. So, oh wait, but but it's a tier 3. I don't know. I guess I'm taking this because it's a 3/6. And then eventually I'm gonna sell this. Sure. We're investing in the future. Let's say that's the excuse. Let's say that's the excuse. I have to say this Khimera, or what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called. Not a Khimera, it's something else. Oh, we lose this one. It's a good team there. They got a fairy. Alright. Use you in, I guess. Zelda 2? Zelda 2, Adventure of Link, Overworld. Cool game. Cool game, cool game. I know I have the slot. Okay, if we want to buff this guy again, we probably do it like that. Sell this. Yeah, sell this. Buy this. Roll. Well, I mean, I guess it's a level 3 dromedary? I don't know what to... now I'm confused. I somehow have ended up with a level 3 dromedary again? Am I polar bearing with dromedaries? Is that the plan? My team is bad, huh? It feels like there's a lot getting concocted, but we just keep losing, which is certainly a choice. Let's do it this way. Okay. 3 and oh, this is level 2. Okay. I think we're getting rid of at least one of these, maybe both of these. Get rid of one of these for now. Get the poodle involved. You give this to this. Now we'll have 2, so it's 4/4. And then we probably bring in the hippo next turn. That seems good to me. That seems pretty good to me. We really need to not lose this one, though. So it was certainly a bit of a gamble to not take the hippo this turn. But, like, the hippo would have eaten this team alive. Would have eaten this team alive. How big is the thing they get at the end? Is it a 6/6? Okay, we draw. That's what we wanted. We wanted the draw, and we got it. That's all I asked for. Oh, baby. Okay, do this. Get the toy. At the end. Sell. Big hippo. I mean, relatively, right? It's all a scale. I think I wait next turn for a tier 6 because, like, then Poodle, we get rid of this thing probably, and then blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, and then I guess you could say that buffs that and we care about that, even though we don't. Don't care about any of that. We do plan on selling this, so... Also just do this. Yeah. Okay. Early Poodle again. Big surprise. I feel like we have a great team this turn. Don't snipe me with the links. Don't snipe the... Okay, good, good. They trade. Let's go. We even had the 6/6 in the bank with the fairy. The fairy. Level. Yes. That is a unit I will take. We'll just have 2 of the units that give themselves stats and could potentially run a team over. Does mean this dromedary is kind of useless now. I have done dromedary, right? No, I haven't gotten to 10, but I've gotten at level 3. That's tough. I feel like that's not what we're looking for. I also don't think I want Crane, though. I think we want to find a lot of dromedaries today. A lot of dromedaries today. I mean, yeah, I guess if we look for one more tier 5, replace it here, and then just keep this because we want to try to get the achievement, I'm kind of down for that. I'm down for that. You could also, I guess, take a pug and try to do that thing again, but we did not get there, so I'm just gonna do this. Better chance of going the distance with the hippo, even though it's level 1. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, we haven't seen another one. Okay, they're going long term here with Frogman and stuff. I can respect this. They have 3 more health, so they got a ways to go, but if they level the Frogman this turn, then maybe they can go the distance. I will take that. Not what we're looking for. There's something to be said about selling this just to stat up more. I'll consider it. I actually do kind of like the idea of having the toy again, but we didn't even need it the last 2 turns, so yeah. And I don't want to freeze this because of chocolate, so, and we did, which we did not get, and we also haven't seen another poodle, so remove 2 attack and give it 5 health. Remove 2 health and give it. Not really. No, I think I'm rolling. We have 3 health. We should look for the stuff we really want, which we have not seen, and still have not. Okay, did I buy anything? I bought 1 hippo and rolled the rest. Ooh, okay. Oh, but we should be able to. Yes, yes. Okay. Huh. So it's Crane or try to find another poodle / husky and do that again. The better play, as we know, is to find a poodle or a husky, but I'm just worried we're not gonna find one and then have to buy some trash. I don't think I think Leviathan, you have to get it on the level up to really go for it. That's my opinion, man. Okay. If we don't get anything, we have to buy the blue ring. Wow. That's sort of insane. No poodles, no hippos, and no huskies. And we've done like 18 roll or 16, what, 14? No, 14 rolls in the past turn or something. Oh, that's we lose. That's why the crane is good. They also have a level 2 husky though, as you saw, or maybe you didn't see, but they had one. We're doing this again, because I think it's the only way to really win this week. I think the hippo, just because it's bigger, and then you might get a boar out of it, was the other reason. The dromedary is pointless. I do understand that. I definitely understand that, but at this point, I already got the 10 win, trying to go for the achievement, you know? Oh, they frogged up. They owned us. Oh, oh, that's genius. I did not think about the fact you can Tiger Frogman. That's so sick. That's awesome. I did not think about that at all. That person's friggin' smack, kid. That guy's pretty friggin' smack. Okay. Basically, if I didn't get anything pizza, we got a thing, so. And then I'd rather unfreeze again to have the chance of chocolate. Yeah, okay. Wasp is a pretty good one to have up there. Yeah, I mean, they have a level 3 Husky. That's basically what that comes down to. We didn't get our stuff going earlier, and that kind of what I think is going to be what this weekly is, which is a little on the boring side. It feels like every time there's a Husky in the weekly, it's just kind of, oh, probably go Husky to win. Unless you get like really good early rounds to then be able to actually close out with something else, whether it's spawns or say Leviathan this week, before you reach the guys and girls and people that have had level 2 and 3 Huskies or Poodles really early on. Otherwise, you just kind of also have to have that. But that Frogman with the Tiger is genius. I don't know. I never thought of that for whatever reason, but that was a sick idea. So shoutouts to that person. Shoutouts to that person. I feel like my yapping, my chatting while playing today was not the best. I think I'm just tired though. I think I'm basically just tired. So that's alright. These things happen. These things happen. Obviously it's 9:30, so we're trying to get out of here. Tomorrow, Puzzle and Dragons. Hunter x Hunter stuff is ending tomorrow? Today? Tomorrow? I've done all of the dungeons, I think, that are needed for that stuff, and I think we already did all the 3P ones. So I don't think there's anything there to worry about, thankfully. But it will be April 22nd, so probably should try to do those later April quest. It's probably what we should try to do, even though I feel like I'm not gonna have, well, I can almost guarantee that I'm not gonna have time to like actually prepare any teams ahead of time, unfortunately. So yeah, bit of a bummer, but it'd be like that, I guess. I don't think Gingy is live. It does not seem like that is the case. Checking. Checking to potentially return the favor. They are not live. Alright. I don't think we're gonna raid anyone then. That's fine. The weekend was nice though. Catching up with folks. Played some board games, which was cool. I'm not really a huge board game guy, but they have like a gazillion of them, so got to play some. They were okay. They were okay. As far as board game, card game types things, the MTG Cube was pretty sick. Did not expect that. That was kind of an out of nowhere that was able to happen, so that was sick. And I fucking cleaned up nicely, so that was good too. In terms of, I made a pretty sweet deck and executed it pretty well. There was like some, it was one of those things like the opponents would have kind of needed to see my hand to know the sick play that I, or like the really like tight sequencing I did at certain points, but I know that I did, so at least I get some some satisfaction of knowing that I did some sick plays at least. But yeah, tired, tired. But it's worth sacrificing a little bit of sleep for some memories now and then. I would say. I think I tend to be a little on the. I don't like saying the word conservative because then people get all like MAGA, MAGA, but like that word means other things besides that. Okay. But or perhaps I should say reserved then in terms of I like to get my sleep, I like to eat well, all of this other stuff, but it's a once a year weekend type thing, so I think it's worth it. Kind of like how driving to the eclipse and stuff. Yeah, the traffic back was awful, but that's a memory I'm gonna have literally for the rest of my life. So it was worth it. The eclipse was so insane. Oh, he's talking about the eclipse again. When is he ever gonna not talk about the eclipse? Ah, screw you.